KCTV Lawan Rashapi daga Frank Motors Kajaka dekali gabathamai jongka Tata Motors Halatko ni Shillong Ringkat baganet Foodish Ordar mapi Ninwan Ramani Hakir dobyeng jongpi
Watla ke jingking lieng bala tip ha ka ktin pareng kum ka kayaking kampat dei ke bala pau bha ha ni ke jela Meghalaya nrei ka ni ke jing yelek kai kelas dang ban su thiet da ke jing mi shakhmat jongki Samla ban yeshimenta ha ka kayaking hawa umtro ribhoi district Karibhoi Water Sports and Tourism Cooperative Society Limited Tham kala shimkia ban kentiu ya ke jingle kai kayaking da ka ba ai jingi kai kerpang ya ki khna shenrang ki badon shisha ya ka mensim bashlur ban khawa ya ka lieng haki lat jongki wa ki ba itrem ban pen Dangshan sangut ki Samla shenrang nagani ke jela Meghalaya kila let yeshimenta ha ke 15th National Rafting kabala long ha ke jela Arunachal Pradesh ha ka wa siang kabahap ha Yingkyong Upper Siang District bat ha Pasighat East Siang District kabala sedang naduk ka Santarik bat kut ha ka khat artarik unai leber arajar arpuar Kani kadai kesin ke benengkong bakini ki Samla kin yolat bani shimenta shabar nak jela hagani ke jingyakop kini ki Samla ki dei ki balatip kerteng kum u banjob yau pniau u kobek maunai u Robert Dakar u pensngan kurba bat u Gilbert Karkrang watla kim shimla job hagani ke jingyakop nrei ki lapen ipat yala ka sap hakmat jongki weipat Yakani ke jingle yeshimenta jongini ki Samla la ai jingkershan daga Meghalayan Age Limited bat kinong penya jongani ke jingyakop kila jiet ru ya arngut na ki Samla ke jela ban longkum ki safety kayakers hagani ke jingyakop Habaya keren bat kini ki Samla kabala kendit kalong bakimdei setia ki Samla ki ba wan ki long yeng badon ba em Nrei saungut na pedeng jongki kidei tang ki bakamai jakpo da ka batrei bella ka ba weipat udai badang pule ha ka kelas 9 kum gajing ai mensim yakini ki Samla ki balale yakhun ya ga national rafting competition ban mikmat ya ka jela Meghalaya ka Ribhoi Water Sports and Tourism Cooperative Society Limited Tham haga artrik ubnai yayong arajar arpuar kalapun kup buram yaki haga jingyalang ka balalong ha White Water Village Yakini ginong king lieng lapun kup buram da u producer jongkalat patai khubor u pekngor cable news lani u PCN u ba BR Bla da ka ba ai smobha ya ka song pisa ka ba marshipa wajar tengka ha ka bala sakhilang da ka kong ibarilin kharsati kabalong ka chairperson jongka Ribhoi Water Sports and Tourism Cooperative Society Limited Tham ka secretary ka Sheila Jacob Vincent bat kiwe
Family came to Pynpaw in 2015 and there was absolutely nothing here. We just developed slowly and Ian and our children used to kayak, so some of the boys, they used to watch and they asked them if they wanted to try, so they said yes, and that's how the boys from Labirwa started participating in like learning to kayak, and they picked up so fast. It was like, you know, like fish in the water. So fast they picked up, and then they really had that persistence to come and train every day, and then we helped them to go to different places for national competitions like in Malabar, Kerala, Rishikesh, and Dandeli in Karnataka. Like that we sent them and they did well. And Shining Star, who's at the back there, he couldn't go for the Arunachal rafting, but Shining, he was given as the Asian best intermediate junior paddler. He got that award. And also our daughter, she won some prizes at the national championship in Kerala. So we've been trying to encourage more and more participation, but like they were not seeing any fruit of their labor. What they put, they didn't get any return, or they got some media attention, but that is not enough. So we kept wondering how to help, and we could see there's so much of potential here in Meghalaya for water sports, because a lot of international paddlers come, and this Meghalaya is so good for water sports that they have come up with a full guidebook. It's like the Bible of the kayakers, and if everything a paddler needs to know is here, and even at that time when it was in 2016, here in the thing, my husband said, Ian's dream is to one day generate Olympic level participation from Meghalaya. With the skill and enthusiasm already being displayed by the local youth in the sport, this may not be a far-fetched dream. So this was around 2016 he wrote, and now it is 2022. So it's taken a while, but now we think it's not too far for us to have a good training academy here. The government of Meghalaya is taking a lot of interest to encourage this sport, and especially Dr. Vijay Kumar from the Sports and Tourism Department. He has been very encouraging, and through his help we have been able to form a cooperative society which is called the Riboy Water Sports and Tourism Cooperative Society Limited. It was formed on 22nd of February this year, and through this we want to take the sport ahead so that a lot more of the young people from Meghalaya will get to venture into this sport as well, water sport. And the first help that we got from the department was to send our boys for a rafting competition. They are very good kayakers, but they have never done rafting. They have never seen a raft, isn't it, before going to Arunachal. First time they went, and they enthusiastically took part in rafting, and the president of Arunachal Rafting Federation said that even though they came last because they had never done rafting, but they participated well. And when we compare their timing to the best, the first one in the 8-kilometer marathon, they were only 7 minutes behind the top. So which means if they didn't have a raft of their own, they had never done rafting, they had to depend on other people to get a raft. Even in spite of all those barriers, they did very well, and we want to today reward them for their enthusiasm, and we want them to keep it up, not give up. That is the little bit of the history. The future, we have had several Mega Kayak Fest here, 4 Mega Kayak Fest, and this year we will have the 5th one. Because of pandemic, we could not continue for 2 years, but this October it's going to be a big Mega Kayaking Fest, which will be sponsored by the government of Meghalaya. They are in the process of sanctioning the funds for that. It will be a big event, so I want to encourage our boys to continue practicing. Don't give up. It means your labor is not going to be in vain, and through the society we want to train more youth from all over Meghalaya. There is great potential. Our aim is to see Olympic level participation from Meghalaya. I always say Manipur, a small state, has come up with Mary Com and Channi, but Meghalaya, with all the facilities, lot of rivers, and by God's grace, my husband has international level experience. He has represented his country, Australia, to World Championship. So there's a coach with a lot of resources, contact resources. Every facility is there to get some Olympic level participation from Meghalaya in the next, for next Olympic at least we need to have somebody to qualify, and after that we should get some medal. That is the goal.
Ketika jengi setisa misal kene ka nono kono hangi ni set million ban be Kayaking Kaya dari hangke kadang ketuka rafting competition, ini imut orang isu persang kan. Kaya dari jumpa jongat hoi kadang ka pair hi kadang minyak ka len ka kayak ka raf. Tang balong pek tum kini ki tim jongi bang ilet an. Tapi don gentleman kan ki la ki yo la ban le ha kan ko yo ban yo pas ha. Yang legislatif ki bun ki version pertama ki sipai kata ki don ki way ki state ki ba jumlin mele rafting kan itu ki bawan terkan sepo mesti sepo karatakan itu ki melin ha mele rafting dan rai hak tu bang ilai ka datang kasin ke bangkong dari pet kalian jong ke tu ke tim ke jongi ka don jekaman kai mari yo ala ha coba syo mentapat dengan padiran tiari dalam ini persang persang hi dalam kompetisi kita yang lebih hi ki ha ki tiar jong ki spai ta ki akan bagi mujual tiar jong ki bajongi ta kai ki la her bak lebak kan te tong ba kini ki isyong lihat lo kini ki bayar lang bat ni am te babun nang ni ki sya belas ni mengaruh syu belas ni hi te kana ka tu ka tim bajongi dan ibai barang song kelas 9 mat kelas 9 yang sekolah. Dan rai ngapet kar pemilik kai stil ka biang kan ka biang ka pemilik kai dan rai lada ngi tamangi dan kam siapa praktis sakawen ngi dan kam tiar jong lade ngarngile chati mena kaniru lada ki ongi next day masuk point to next day ki ong kin ailat arsi bangin praktis rai ngi nyimdan leng nyimdan raf kan nyimdan raf nilak kali ki ong kin penbiang ladong sedang karaf kila jaket hilat rai kim kamlong kumpa kan purpose ke de ni susong no tu arsi ni susong no ni sepet kai bagi kai ki wai dan rai haka ni sedang do haka dian bang sedang ka competition kan sang competition dengan supan keliang tu ki kidan ke wai ka tim nak sam ke ba simenta ki rap maki kan ban hai liang hai kitiar ta jong ki ni kambalong banong ba angka tang ba ho dari balik next tengah try ni haban yarah kita jong menekan ni pengyawan ni kuntu ta kam kasis kasam sistem kan nomor teng ka tu ka jakal kai karon ko ka kasin lay kata ka race ka dei do 4 kilometer balik itu baningkong kila ailat nomor bangin dan leng ki ong salek haduk mengi te kila pha sai gitu tim asam lalu kita sakmat lagi kong haban up dengan kita kali pat motor itu ka raf sedang biang saya sementara kan kalau ka custom no langir haban sudah itu tengah try ni next yang persang hi ke balak panjerap itu dan dia ajar raf dengan lebiang kan ibun ki singski ni competition sepang tu yang tak rafting kan tengah try ni bintangnya lagi nang sementara hi ngapet kerkom kai jong istir kam I do jengkermen kan biang long ngin persang hi banwar jengerap nang tai ngin ngala ya keren situ kan Meghalaya State Olympic Association ro yang ba dalawan nang the ta ken saya keren kan kenika kam nang lek ni kenika jenah lek jadi aku orang yang apa sawan kenduk stay la ya udan kam ta jengerap penuh kalian tiar kitar nomor kadang dei kasin ka ba ngkong ba kadang thamai ni ko rizumi mo kan ka cerita te ho ya kata ke kiwa ngim dadan hi ki ba biang ban rafting rai tangban su praktis te kalong ni ngapai dan ile hadam iro tangban su praktis dadan bangin kalau anda cerita tak dengan saya, nanti saya beri balik kai ni lah, sisi arsing lah, anda sudah kapor ni lah, dan praktis kan, dan bersang itu kawa, hanu badan pasang kai.
Really good. Like it's once you get the training and everything, it's really easy and fun. And I would like to encourage more girl paddlers, female paddlers to join and experience kayaking and to enjoy. When I first started kayaking, I never thought that I would be going for competitions like national levels and all. But afterwards, my dad, he trains me a lot, and yeah, because of him, I've come this far, and I've also won this Malabar Kite Fest in 2019. I won in one slalom, first, and I came third in sprint. Yes, please enjoy, come learn. and like if you get the training, you can do it. Like, it takes time, but it's up to each individual person how they learn. Like how interested they are. Like some people they learn it in 1 week. It's just the basic, just to go in a straight line. Yeah, some take time, but you get it. Once you get used to it, you get it.
Well, they've got every opportunity now because of this project here, the water sports project is going on here in Riga. So every opportunity now is going to be provided for them to be trained and to develop and right up to national and international level. And hopefully the resources will be there to help them. And but the rest is up to them, up to their own, motivations. And we'll help them as much as we can, but ultimately it's up to them. Yeah, natural ability is very high, very high. Yeah. And we've also noted, and other people have noted, that they learn very fast in these water sports, very fast. And I can't explain it, but it's true. And I've seen over the last 30, 40 years, I've never seen people learn the kayaking so fast as they do here. We normally, again, if they are motivated, after like 3 days, we can get them into the small rapids after 3 days. And then after coming regularly for 1 month, if they're motivated, they can show a lot of progress in 1 month. After 6 months, they can be competing in the national championships. They can certainly be going internationally. They can win national titles. They can be going to international races and things. And for the Olympics, we'll need to bring up a younger generation, to start them earlier for the Olympics. But that's definitely, we can look at the Olympics as well. Up till now, we've not charged anything. We've given everything for free up till now, and that will continue as much as possible. So the rates will be very minimal, because our goal here is to build up the local people, build up the sport. It's not to make profit. So whatever cost will be very minimal.